반짝이는 눈빛 눈이 부셔 매일 날 감싸주는 손길.
There was little change in the situation, but Shin Yeo-jin's safety had become even more endangered. Secretary Jang, no longer taking any chances, had stationed security personnel in front of Shin Yeo-jin's hospital room to ensure her protection. This time, they had made thorough preparations. Choi Myung-ji, with Yoon Sung-ho out of the picture, tried to act as the guardian and entered Shin Yeo-jin's room, but he wasn't even allowed to get a foot inside. Standing outside the room, Choi Myung-ji became furious, shouting that no one was allowed in. He asserted his role as the guardian, especially since his brother-in-law had been arrested, and no one should dare stop him. Despite his loud protest, the security guards remained unmoved and did not let him through. While Secretary Jang successfully prevented Choi Myung-ji from entering the room, she couldn't stop her from causing chaos within Hyesung Group. A new battle was brewing at the company. Without Shin Yeo-jin and Yoon Sung-ho, Choi Myung-ji, with Yoon Se-young by her side, boldly claimed that she and her daughter should take over the company. Yoon Se-young made a confident return to the company after a long absence, having apparently bribed key board members to support her. The company's executives were already planning to fire everyone once Shin Yeo-jin returned. Choi Myung-ji had already secured the loyalty of many board members, while Go Ji-seok started questioning the meaning of his revenge. He felt disillusioned and even considered stepping down from his position as chairman of Hyesung Group. He had realized that most of his accomplishments had been helped by Yoon Sung-ho, and he started wondering if he had truly avenged anything on his own. Everything started to feel pointless. However, just as Go Ji-seok was grappling with these emotions, Secretary Jang arrived with crucial evidence that would change everything. She revealed that the culprit behind the brake failure had finally been found, and it wasn't Shin Yeo-jin who had ordered it, but Choi Myung-ji. This revelation shocked both Go Ji-seok and his sister Go-hana and made them realize that their true enemy was not Shin Yeo-jin but Choi Myung-ji. Along with this revelation, Secretary Jang handed over a trust document that Shin Yeo-jin had written before her collapse. The contents of the document stunned everyone. Shin Yeo-jin had left everything to Go-hana, including her shares in Hyesung Group, land and property. Go-hana was left speechless, unable to comprehend why Shin Yeo-jin had done this, especially since she had never thought the chairman had cared for her in such a way. As Go-hana read through the document, tears filled her eyes. She had never realized how deeply Shin Yeo-jin regretted the way she had treated her, and the chairman had even apologized for treating her like a fake daughter instead of her own. This revelation touched Go-hana deeply, and she began to understand that Shin Yeo-jin had been genuinely remorseful for the pain she had caused. Secretary Jang explained that Shin Yeo-jin had not only regretted her actions but had also felt deeply sorry for the way she had manipulated Go-hana. The chairman had wished she had been kinder and more genuine toward her. Go-hana, now reflecting on this, found herself overcome with the emotion. She had always thought of Shin Yeo-jin as cold and distant, but she now realized that the woman was kind-hearted and loyal beneath the surface. Meanwhile, Go Ji-seok understood that the root of the conflict between him and his sister had been orchestrated by Choi Myung-ji. It was Choi Myung-ji who had carefully driven a wedge between them, creating misunderstanding and distrust. With this knowledge, Go Ji-seok and Go-hana finally understood who their real enemy was, and they began to focus their energy on bringing Choi Myung-ji to justice. Go-hana and Go Ji-seok's younger siblings, Go Ji-eun and Go Ji-chang, also began to soften. Their initial thirst for revenge had lightened, and they began to realize how much Shin Yeo-jin had actually done for their family.
'Cause you are beautiful.